Wow, just wow. These leaks are shocking and I have so many things to talk about what's going on with these new extra panels that have been leaked to come from Volume 34. Volume 34 has not been released officially yet, but a reliable leaker who had actually leaked 139 has given out some text and picture leaks on what these additional panels are and what they mean for the ending of Attack on Titan. This of course will have manga spoilers and spoilers for the leaked additional pages. I'll put down the page where I got the leaks from in the description below so you guys can check them out for yourselves after the video. So right before we get into this, subscribe if you haven't, hit the like button, turn on bell notifications, and go ahead and follow my Twitter down below. Now without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first things we can talk about are some of the panels that were at the start of the extra pages of the ending. So what we have here in this panel is what looks like some people surrounding Eren's grave. One of them indeed looks like Mikasa and the other one may very well be John. This is pretty shocking as Mikasa was someone who was very attached to Eren and now she was able to find someone else being John. Like, this person really looks like him from behind and it's hilarious to find out that Mikasa actually married him and probably live with him now. There is also a baby in her hand, so I guess they're pretty much a family now. It's crazy, but this panel isn't even the most craziest in these leaks. It just keeps getting more shocking later on. Some next panels show a later time period with Mikasa more older and actually looking like a grandmother now. There's other people behind her as well, might be family or friends, but they're all at the same Eren grave as if they're remembering a hero. But I guess he might be considered one as he was able to delay the world's attacking forces that were going to destroy Paradise. I don't know if this panel is real or not as it kind of looks like an edit of Levi's moment in chapter 139, but if it's real, it shows an old Mikasa wearing her scarf to her death. This next panel is literally unreadable, but the leaks say that this panel shows, wait for it, the destruction of Paradise. Yes, you heard me, the destruction of Paradise Island. If this is true, AOT literally turned into some circus show because I swear man, if this is true, I'm not even going to look at AOT the same anymore. But hey, guess what, there's more panels in store for us to look at. Like this one that shows a child that looks like Mikasa, probably her child, and they find a tree that looks similar to the one that Ymir fell into. I guess Kruger was right, history will only repeat itself. Is Isayama really doing this to set up some sequel or something? Because if that's what he's thinking, it's pretty weird that he rushed his 11 years of works ending just to pull off a sequel. I really don't know anymore. The journey that these characters went through feel worthless now. This just doesn't satisfy the readers in any way, and if you do like this, then wow, it's pretty amazing that you would like an ending like this one, because it just doesn't feel right in any way. But for now, let's just move on to the next text leaks. Alright, let me start with this one. Paradise Island was destroyed because of the war, but the power of the Titans did not disappear. Wow. Just wow. Not only did Paradise get destroyed, but even the power of the Titans remain in this world, which Eren had died for them to disappear. What is this ending trying to pull off? I'm just so confused. So Eren failed at committing to doing the full rumbling and now also failed in taking away the Titan powers in the world. I feel like Isayama really hates Eren now. It's just a feeling, guys. More text leaks reveal Mikasa talking to Ymir right after she had gotten Eren's head. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys to read, but it's fairly short with Ymir disappearing right after Mikasa has spoken to her. It also turns out King Fritz actually died back then because Ymir didn't protect him from the spear. I'm pretty sure this panel shows this. That's pretty much all the leaker had gathered, but the leaker had a comment of their own to say, which was this. I don't know what's the point of SNK anymore. I couldn't even believe the leaks this time. Everything is meaningless. Even the leaker is shocked at the story becoming this way. All of this is really out of pocket and I'm surprised someone like Isayama had written something like this. Isayama had created banger arcs like Return to Shiganshina, Mali arc, and War for Paradise. And I'm considering War for Paradise to just end at 123, with the rest being just the Rumbling arc. Or some would say the Fumbling arc. I liked some bits of the Rumbling arc, but the ending was pretty iffy to me. After those leaks, there's just some junior high ones that always pop up into each volume, and they don't really matter at the moment. But if you're interested in them, you can go down in the description to check out those leaks for yourself. But overall, this just surprises me a lot. Like how a story as great as Attack on Titan decided to conclude like this shocks me. I wasn't very satisfied with the 139 ending, but I at least understood some turns the story took, and the Titan curse disappearing was a really good thing. But with these additional pages coming out now showing that the Titan curse remains, and a whole lot of unnecessary stuff happening to the story, it just feels like a complete joke. I really miss waiting for the chapters each month while reading the past arcs, and now knowing the result of my wait ending up like this, I think I might need a break from Attack on Titan stuff for now because, wow. So I think that's where I'm going to end it off here for today. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and if you did, make sure to comment your own thoughts on the leaks in the comments below. Even if you don't like this ending, please don't send any hate comments or even death threats to Isayama. It's just sad if you do. So like always, subscribe if you're new, hit the like button, turn on bell notifications, and go ahead and follow my Twitter down below. It's been Endless Requiem, peace.